Hi there everybody, my name is Dragon, and of course usually this is gaming news and junk, but not going to do that today. There is something just a little bit more important I want to talk about. If you want gaming news, last week's video is here, next week's video is here. If there's no link here, it means you guys are seeing the latest one, but let's get to talking. I started this channel roughly 2 years ago. 22nd of July, and my first video was terrible. A lot of my early videos are really bad, actually. But I like how they came out. You see, I started off with no dreams or aspirations for this channel. The only desire I ever made out of this channel was to build something, to make anything. It started from the point when I flunked out of college. When I dropped out, I didn't want to do my law. I didn't want to do it anymore. What I was going for, the degree I was going for, is not what I wanted. And I started creating because I had to create something. I couldn't work. I couldn't. I didn't have a job, I couldn't work. I had no work experience besides, you know, farm labor. And I had no degree, and I was terrible. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to create something to make somewhat of a legacy if I ever fell down so low that I would end myself. My channel has always been centered around Let's Plays and making video game videos and the like, because video games have always been that staple in my life that made me feel like I was achieving something. There have always been video games in my life that have made me feel like I was worth something. When I was getting made fun of when I was a kid, when I was being belittled and destroyed, when I threatened myself with suicide, I always felt connected and attached and happy with video games, like I was achieving something. And in college, it was the same way. And the moment I got out, everything fell apart. I felt like even then, it wasn't going to be enough. I had to create something. I can't draw. I barely act. I can write now, but I can't make. I have an artist's heart without the ability to do anything artistic. And when I started this channel, I wanted to create something. And I'm like, if I can just learn how to do these things, it should be so easy. They aren't. Anybody who's made these videos knows, like, it's a steep learning curve. I took my time with it. I learned how to make these videos. I learned how to do this, you know? Not very well, but I can do it. And it all was for naught because I never invested into it. I never put anything into it because I never wanted anything out of it. Other than I could build something, I could make something. But a couple months back, I met somebody. She's very important to me. She's my best friend, and I cannot imagine how much happier I am with my life because of her. She wanted to make a YouTube channel, and she's like, "How do you do it? Because I know you can do it." I explained to her all of my methods, everything about it. I said, "I'll edit your videos if you need me to." Right now, she's even sending me a video over, and I'm like, "Okay, I'll wait. I gotta make my vlog." And I realized I wanted to invest into this. I wanted to invest into YouTube now. I wanted to create something so important that when I sit down, I make something. When I create anything, I want it to be for the joy of somebody. Because I've been in those terrifying places. I've been in those sad places where nobody likes you. Where your real life is hard and terrible and it sucks. to where you feel like the only answer is ending. But let me explain something to you guys. You will always be able to achieve something. If you really have the desire to. If your life is so terrible, always remember you can make something. You can do something, and you will always have my support. My channel isn't big, it's not impressive, it's not anything envious of. But if I can make even one person happy, I want to. I will continue making these videos till I'm 50, and I'm talking about COD 78. I mean, like, I remember when it first came out. I'll be that old geezer on YouTube complaining about video games. Because video games are important to me. Because gaming is important to me. Because YouTube's important to me. Because I've invested into this now. I want to create YouTube videos because when I create something, when I make something, it makes me feel worth something. Because I know eternally the internet's going to be here. Eternally my videos are going to be there. And irregardless of what happens to me, I can make somebody happy is so important. I'm happy with my life outside of YouTube, but I'm so much more understanding, accomplished in my mind because I can create something. I'm so much happier that I have friends who want to do this too, and I want to make more stuff with them. I want to create because when I create, when these hands can make something happen, it's worth something amazing. I will continue to make videos until I feel like they're not worth making. There's so much more better use of my energies than making YouTube videos. Because as of right now, the best use of my energies is to make somebody happy through these. I want somebody to be sitting down and watching these videos and being happy about it. I want to be able to give back everything that I was denied as a kid. Friendship, acceptance, understanding. I want to give those back to the people of this world. Because if I can swallow my hurts and my pride, give that back to you guys, that's important.
Hello, Internet. My name is Yehud Hirus, and, well, I'm gonna play a little bit of Final Fantasy VII to see how my setup's working, see if it's okay to do that.